Hi everyone, welcome back to the Game Maker tutorial. In this game I'm adding to the fruit game, and at this stage I'm assuming that you have your fruit game working with all of the sprites and the objects. Now I'm going to just show you what we're aiming for. Okay, so we're going to be adding an intro room. For this room I've created a heading and a little sort of instruction sprite, and then a sprite that we can click on to play. So if I click there, you'll see I get my fruit game, my bombs. I've improved that sprite, and as you can see they're respawning. So if I just click a couple of fruit, and you can see my score is increasing, and if I hit a bomb, you'll see what happens next. So we've got this little dialog box pop up. You died, what is your name? Type your name in there and hit OK, you'll see we pop up with a high score table in a separate room. Now at the moment my game's got a little glitch in it. You can see what my score I've just got has not been recorded in the high score table. So when I figure out what the glitch is, I'll let you guys know how to fix that. But as you can see, I've also added this other sprite, return to game. So if we click that, it takes us back to the front screen. So just going over everything that I've done to get to that point, guys. As you know, you've got your wall, your fruit, and your bomb sprite. So I've just added a play sprite, a return, an instruction, and a title. And what I've done is just used publisher for the heading. I've created a word art. For the instructions I just used a text box, and all of the sprites I've just decorated it. What I did with that is I just grouped them and hit group, and then you just right click on it and save as a picture, and same with the headings and things. Same with the play button and the return button and all of those bits and pieces. So it's nice and easy to create them in Publisher. I've just stayed with the one background for all three rooms just for a bit of consistency. And now in my objects you can see I've got quite a few more objects in here now. We've still got the wall and all of the fruit, the bomb. We've also got a score object, a high score, play, a return, instructions, and a title. But most importantly, you can also see I've got three separate rooms. So what you guys will have to do is create a room for each. That's important what order they're in. So it needs to be intro, main, and then high score. In the intro room, you can see I've added in those three sprites and objects. And in the high score room, I've added in the high score object and the return to game sprite. As you can see as well, I've used the same wall sprite for all three rooms for that consistency. So getting into the nitty-gritty of what I've done to each of these objects. In the bomb sprite, just double checking what you've got in here. You've got your create and it jumps to a random position. Now in the left pressed action, you should have set score to 0. Set variable score to 0, go to next room, and then you need to make or put in a piece of code. So find the execute a piece of code, and inside there you need to copy these or this. So what you should do now is pause and copy that information. Be very careful with your spelling, the use of capitals and the use of underscores. Once you've got that right, tick it and OK. Now in the object score, there's no particular sprite. I've got to create, and the alarm I've set to 30. My alarm, I've got that one set to 30 as well, and I've got the create instance of the bomb, that's the respawning of them. The draw object draws the value of it and sets the colour. Object high score, we have a draw object setting the colour. This is also another piece of code. If you double clicking on that, you can see what I have typed in. So if you pause the video again and copy that information out. Now I'm pretty sure it's in one of those pieces of code that I've got my glitch at the moment, but like I said, I'll get back to you on what I've done wrong. My object play is just left pressed and it goes to the next room. Object return, left pressed, goes to the room intro. Object instructions, nothing in particular, and object title, nothing in particular. So guys, if you follow all of those instructions, you should have a game that works the same as mine. Good luck. Remember, if it doesn't work, go back through the tutorial, double check everything, especially double check your code that you've spelt everything correctly. Also, you can try to get somebody else in class to help you out. Remember, as soon as you ask me to help you, that's when your grade is going to be decreased. So try and solve all of your own problems yourselves. Okay, we've got the heading. Click on the fruit to gain points. The faster it is, the more it's worth. Click here to play now. Click on a few fruit, and when you eventually die, type in your name. Okay, and like I said, I'll get back to you with the glitch about why it's not recording. Good luck, everybody.